So today's workout I'm going to be doing with you is a walk at home. So this is a fantastic walking for weight loss workout. We're going to be toning up, but I'm also going to be showing you lots of alternatives. So this is great for a beginner, but also if you're already used to doing workouts and you want a little bit of challenge, I've got lots of alternatives for this home fitness routine today. So how it works is you are going to need one prop today, and that is a broom, a mop, just something like a long handle, because we're going to do 30 seconds where you are either walking, marching on the spot, or if you want more of a challenge, you're taking it to a light jog. And then we're going to do simply 30 seconds where we do a toning move using that handle, broom, mop, whatever it is, and we're going to be toning your whole body. Once we've done 30 seconds, then we go straight back to doing another 30 seconds marching, jogging on the spot. So it's a really fun routine. So hit that pause button, go and grab that broom, and also if you haven't done a warm up, just spend about a minute or so just marching on the spot, and then we'll get straight into today's workout. So for the first 30 seconds, we are simply going to either do the walk on the spot or march on the spot. Just always make sure you've got your broom down to the side, because we're going to go from a quick transition from doing that 30 seconds marching then to do 30 seconds toning. Okay, now remember here with this, this I just think is so important to know. I am a qualified trainer with over 25 years experience. I just see so many videos that scare me on YouTube, people that aren't qualified doing fitness stuff. So I think that's always important to check your trainer is qualified. All right, so your first move coming up, so I want you to pick up your broom now and just watch these two moves. So they're both doing the same. The one on the right is a little bit more challenging because you're working a bit more on balance here. So we're just going to do straight leg kicks. You're going to alternate, and if you're doing it where you take the arms above the head, keep the tummy really tight on there. Okay, that's good. And we're just going to keep going. You've just got 15 seconds coming up now. So we're lifting. So this is toning through your entire lower body as well as working through your core. We're working on balance, even on both of them, because obviously it's a little bit easier holding the broom on the left, but it's still really good for your balance, and it's also really good at working your flexibility. Okay, so down with the broom, and we're back to doing 30 seconds. And as I said, that's simple routine today. So you've got your option. You can be marching around the room. You can do a light little jog on the spot. You can do high knees on the spot. You can march on the spot. The point is we just want to keep moving. All right, so we've got 13 seconds to go. Just make sure you land nice and softly, and it's a good idea, even though you're doing this indoors, still to wear trainers and wear a sports bra, so we can just look after all those assets. All right, 2 and 1. So your next move, this time you're going to hold the broom out in front. Now the further out in front, the further away you have it, the more challenging it is. And we're going to just be standing on one leg, and we're just going to curl one leg up and back. You're going to do 15 seconds on one leg, then change to the other. Make sure that supporting leg's slightly bent. Primarily where you're working here is the hamstring and the glute. And this one, as said, it's harder the further away the broom is. Let's just change to the opposite leg. The closer you have that to your body, the more upright you are, slightly easier it is. You're actually working both legs here, because you'll feel that in that standing leg as well, because you're working the muscle, because what it's doing, it's helping stabilize you through that movement through the back of the leg. All right, well done. Okay, so drop the broom and let's go straight back to it. 30 seconds. So remember, when you're doing this, especially if you're following me on the left, what I want you to do is focus on good upper body posture. Let's really work on that. So just imagine I've dropped an ice cube down your back, and see how instantly you lift up your chest and you pull back your shoulders. That's a really good tip of mine. Always picture that throughout the day, wherever you are. Think ice cube. As soon as you think it, you then have instantly good posture. Okay, so let's get ready. Let's take hold of that broom again. This time stand really wide. So we're going to do a plie squat. The wider you can stand, the better that is. Toes are out to a 45-degree angle. Upper body is straight. Now we're just going to walk the hands down the broom. Go down as low as you can, and then slowly walk the hands back up. So where you're working here, you're working through your adductors, your inner thighs, your outer thighs. You're still working through the booty, working even through the abs, and we're working flexibility. Nice control, that's good. And I think it's so important to really understand what you're doing, muscles that you're working. The more knowledge you have about your body, the more you engage with it, the more you understand. And I think then you become more motivated to. And 1. All right, well done. So coming back to that cardio move for 30 seconds. So if you're following me on the left, I want you to really just make sure you land nice and softly. And also, if you need some water, hit that pause button. Keep yourself hydrated. That's really important. So just keep marching. Or if you're following me on the right, you're doing that nice light jog. Just when you're doing this, if you are doing the like jogging on the spot, try and land as softly as you can. That just means we're taking out any impact or reducing the impact. 2 and 1. So let's get ready. Let's pick up the broom. I'm giving you 2 options here because this one is quite challenging on the right. You come into a split stance and we're doing a drop lunge and you're keeping your arms directly above your head. So you're going to do 30 seconds one leg, then we're going to change halfway through. So if you're following me on the left, you're going to use the the broom for balance. You come down and push back. And if you're someone that doesn't like doing lunges, then simply just take out this move and you can just carry on doing a marching on the spot. Now, lunges are good as long as you do them properly. The key thing is always make sure you never let that front knee shoot over the line of the toe. That's it. And if you're following me on the right, this is really good for your core because you're having to keep those core muscles tight because they're helping take you straight up and then back down. Okay, so let's go straight back to it. 30 seconds. And again, choose your move. So remember, you can be walking around the room. You can be marching on the spot. You can do a side step. You can do crazy dancing. You can do a light jog, whatever you want. Just keep that going. We've got 15 seconds to go. That's good. And actually the next move coming up is my favourite. This one is amazing for your thighs. All right, so let's just keep that going. Let's go last 5 seconds. 4, take it 3, 2 and 1. All right, so grab your broom and this time you've got to remember what leg you're doing. So we're going to do 30 seconds one leg. So you're going to stand straight and then you just bend to the side and just holding on to the broom. So it's just imagine like we're a clock and we're aiming to go to a 2 o'clock position with that broom handle, taking that over. So the benefit here, we are working through the lower body. You'll also feel that working through your inner thigh. So we're just taking that across and then back. Really good. Well done. Step it over and then travel that back. All right, that's good. Let's go last 10 seconds. And with this one, the further you take that broom down, the harder you're working. So if you're a beginner, don't worry about taking it over too far. All right, let's bring it straight now back to that march or jog for me. We're doing this, let's just think of some of the benefits you're going to get from doing this today. We're going to help prevent osteoporosis, we're going to help prevent obesity, we're going to help reduce cholesterol, we're going to lift away any anxiety and stress. You're going to feel stronger, you're going to have better balance, a better flexibility, and that is just a teeny tiny amount of benefits. There are hundreds and hundreds more. All right, so let's just keep that going. 2 and 1. So grab your broom. Now this time, remember, it is important, make sure you do the opposite leg, so you're lunging to the opposite side. So we're trying to take the broom over to about an 11 o'clock position on here. So step it out and push back. And I get so many people email me and just ask what workout plans are good for them for specific goals. So within this workout today, certain areas, like if you're someone that really perhaps is a typical pear shape, then the 4-week plan that I have is specifically designed to kind of balance out tone, lift and sculpt through the lower part of the body. All right, that's good. And these plans, remember, all have video links. So like video ebooks. 2 and 1. Let's take that straight back now to that march or jog on the spot. And if you want to, you can always grab some water, just hit that pause button. So let's keep that going. You know, and the other great thing is actually one of the best anti-aging products is you doing fitness. When we work out, we induce and promote and stimulate what's known as the human growth hormone. And what this does is it gives your collagen a natural boost. That's why you get that amazing exercise after glow skin. All right, now next move here, remember what leg you lead with. So you do one knee up and one leg behind, and you're going to push the bar or broom out as you do that. So this one here, so just say, remember what one you lift with, because then we're going to repeat this afterwards on the opposite leg. So you squeeze behind, then knee lift comes up, squeeze behind and knee lift up. So this is actually really good to get your mind thinking. This is good for coordination and agility. Keep those tummy muscles tight, push the broom away. And what this is doing is toning your whole body. You're working through the bottom, you're working through the thigh, you're working through the arms, through the chest and through your abs. Again, just remember what knee's coming going up in front and what leg's going behind. 2 and 1. So let's put down the broom, and we're now going to go straight back to 30 seconds. March around the room. If you want to do star jumps or whatever you want to do, you could do 10 seconds where you march on the spot, and then 10 seconds perhaps where you take it to a light jog, and then 10 seconds where you do high knees. All right, that's good. Let's just keep that going. You've got last 10 seconds coming up. Then we're going to repeat that previous move, but you're going to lead with the opposite leg to start with. Let's go 4, take it 3, 2 and 1. So taking hold of your broom again, and we're going to start where we squeeze the leg behind, then the opposite knee comes in front. So squeeze behind and knee in front. So you can wait till the timer starts. You do it exactly for 30 seconds. And so we push it in front and knee up. And that transition of just taking the weight from the back leg to the front leg is really good to help work through the core. And this is something that's really good because by doing these toning moves, we increase the metabolism, so you burn more calories. So if you're someone that's perhaps going through the menopause and you've put on weight, then these sort of exercises are really, really good for that. And that again is a 4-week video ebook plan that I have, which is all helping reduce symptoms of the menopause. All right, so let's bring it straight back now. March or jog on the spot. You're doing really well with today's training. This workout will fly by. All right, so let's just keep focused, keep thinking of the benefits. You are investing in your health, and let me tell you, most important things we should all be doing. You know, exercise can be fun. It's all about just finding something you like. You know, a lot of people don't like going to the gym. So if you can do something at home, you know, and if you follow my channel, you'll know we've got from 4-minute workouts to these longer ones, so there really is something for everyone. All right, so let's grab the broom. Now this is all about those arms. You're going to come into a split stance. Have your palms so they're facing upwards, holding that broom. And now all I want you to do is you're just going to lift and then slowly lower. Now where this is really working, that's going to target those bingo wings. We're going to get rid of them and we're just lifting that up. And again with this one, I do have this slightly different because this is quite a detailed plan. It's a 21-day plan. I think it's got something like 15 different workout videos, and this is all about getting rid of arm fat. You have to combine 3 things. It's got to be nutrition, toning and fat burning. All right, so just 3, go 2 and 1. Let's bring it straight back now for me. 30 seconds. So march or jog on the spot, doing really well. Make sure you're landing softly. If you are doing your marching or walking around the room, what I want you to do, again, let's focus on having really good upper body posture. Pull those shoulders back, have the chest lifted. You've got 15 seconds left to go. Just keep that going. All right, well done. And let's just go. Last 5 coming up now, and take it 5. Let's go 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, so next move we're going to do, let's grab hold of the broom. This one is all about working and shaping that waist. So you're just going to place the broom behind the back of your head. Make sure it's not pressing on your neck, just ideally have it at the top of the shoulders. And as I said, you don't need to put any pressure behind it. And you're literally just going to go from one side straight to the other. Make sure your knees are bent for me, your tummy is tight. And also if this is an area, say if you're more a typical apple shape, so you carry weight more around your abdominal area, then this is a 4-week, again, video ebook plan, which is all about how to kind of drop off inches from around your waist. All right, let's just keep that going. One side to the other, 2 and 1. All right, let's bring it straight back now. We are well over halfway on today's workout, so let's just keep going. Just again, land softly. If you're walking, let's focus on really having that good upper body posture. You know, and the more you focus on having good upright upper body posture, it becomes more natural to you as well. So always just think, squeeze, lift the chest, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Imagine that ice cube going down your back. And let's go 3, 2, and 1. All right, so let's grab that broom. Now this time come into a split stance, and what we're going to do here, we're going to work through the waist and through the arms. And with this, what I want you to do is just rotate, so you're keeping your lower body isn't twisting. And by being in this position, what I've done is I've isolated your lower body. So basically it just means we're really now targeting and toning through the waist, and because of the position you're in, you can't twist through the hips. All right, that's good. Okay, and if you want to, you can change that leg position. You can take it so you lead them with the opposite leg if that front leg's just getting a little bit tired. That's good. And we're just going from one side to the other, but primarily that is working through the waist and the arms. All right, let's bring it straight back now to your jog or march on the spot. That's it, doing really well. And just keeping that going. So land nice and softly. And remember, you can do intervals of 10 seconds where you do high knees and 10 seconds marching on the spot. And if you can, it's better just to kind of like walk around a room as well. All right, that's good. And let's just go last 5 seconds coming up and take it 4, go 3, 2, and then 1. All right, so let's grab your broom, and this time you want to be in a split stance. Knees are slightly bent, tummy is tight, holding onto the broom. We're just going to imagine now that we are canoeing or rowing. So this one here, you're just taking it, and it's really hard to explain. One thing for sure is I would be absolutely useless at rowing, and if I was in a canoe or a rowing boat, I would just be going around in circles. But anyway, it's still a really good move. It's great for toning your arms, so just make sure the tummy's tight. I'm sure you're doing a much better job than I am at this. My coordination was really bad with this one, but keep those knees soft. Okay, well done. So let's bring that straight back up now. March or jog on the spot. That's it. And again, if you need to, you can always hit that pause button and grab some water. Keep yourself nice and hydrated. And again, just keep thinking of how you are investing in your health, your fitness, your well-being, and also for your mind. Exercise is one of the best ways to really help reduce depression, reduce anxiety, and it's also really good to help you sleep as well. All right, 2 and 1. So next move, this time now, we're going to do a lunge, and then you're going to draw the broom or the handle down to that side, opposite side. So you're going to alternate from one side to the other. Now, if you don't like doing lunges, I'm just going to show you an alternative move you can do instead, which is just repeating that arm exercise on there. All right, well done. So if you're doing the lunge, make sure as you lunge forward that you keep the weight through the heel and push off from the heel, not through the toes. This one here is doing lots of things. It's working your entire lower body, plus we're also working through the waist. That's good. And reach out from one side to the other, doing well. And then we've got last 3. Let's go 2 and then last 1. All right, let's bring it straight back now to that march or that jog on the spot. And we've nearly finished today. You haven't got much longer to go, so let's just keep focused, keep going. That's good. And remember, if you're doing this for a weight loss, then it is important you've got to really focus on having healthy nutrition. And remember, eating clean can actually be really tasty. It's just about reducing processed food, cutting back on sugar, because remember, sugar is everywhere, and eating the right portion sizes. Now, this is a fun one because you can pick your move. So you've got 2 moves here. On the left, it's all about working those arms, and on the right, it's all about toning those thighs. You're doing it 30 seconds, so choose your move. And so if you're following me on the right, that plie squat, keep that upper body straight, and you've got the toes pointing out to a 45-degree angle. If you're doing the arm move, it is important your palms are facing up towards the ceiling, and just lift that bar behind or broom, whatever it is you're using. And let's just go last 10 seconds, squeezing that up, and you'll feel that through the arms. So on the left is toning the arms, on the right is more about a thigh workout. 2 and 1. All right, let's bring it straight back now to that march or the jog, because we're nearly finished today. If you want to push it a little bit harder, if you're doing the jogging on the spot, then really take those knees nice and high. If you're following me on the left, then I want you to focus on really keeping those tummy muscles pulled in tight from when we reach 10 seconds. So let's get ready. And if you're doing it on the right, you're going to go high knees for me for 10. If you're following me on the left, keep your belly button pulled in really tight to your spine as you're walking. 2 and 1. Amazing. Well done. Okay, so next move, again, you can choose your move. So you're back to doing rowing, or you can do that lunge and with the side twist on there. Okay, so let's just take that 30 seconds. So if you're doing the rowing move, make sure you've got your knees slightly bent, your feet are slightly wider than shoulder width distance apart, tummies are tight. If you're following me on the right, then as you lunge, make sure that knee doesn't shoot over the line, the toes, keep the upper body straight, and you're taking that bar from one side to the other. That's good. All right, and let's just go last 5 seconds coming up now. And 4, let's go 3, take it 2, and then 1. All right, well done. Let's drop down that broom and go straight back to your 30 seconds, march or jog on the spot. Now, this is your last 30 second stay. So from 20 seconds, if you're following me on the right, I want you to go high knees as fast as you can. If you're following me on the left, we're going to get ready for those last 10 seconds. We're going to pull that tummy in as tight as you can. So let's go for it, everyone. Let's take it 10, go 9, go 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. So really well done. That is your workout complete. That was 20 minutes. So fantastic. What we're going to do now, I'm going to go through doing a full cool down stretch with you. So if you want to, hit that pause button, grab some water, and then you and I can do some stretches. Okay, so let's start with a calf stretch. Take that foot behind, feel it where I'm pointing the arrow, hands are on the bent leg. Just make sure you're keeping the heel down, just holding that stretch there. And then all these ebooks, I have so many, well, I don't really call them ebooks, they're now like video ebooks because they've all got a video link. So that's where it's really exciting. I've kind of come up with this new concept. Instead of just having pictures, have videos within the books because everything is online. So they're a really good way if you want a specific plan, a 4-week guide that's going to take you through and literally hold your hand on that specific journey. Like this one here, there's something literally for everyone. This is a 4-week lose belly fat plan. That last one was if you're perhaps a little bit lazy and you want quick workouts that are all under 5 minutes. All right, let's take that to the hamstring now. So we're just going to take that to that leg in front, hands are on the bent leg, just feel the stretch through the back of the upper thigh, holding that there. And this one is perhaps if someone's obese, a plus size, so they've never ever done any exercise, but they want to start slowly losing fat, but doing it in a safe way, and mindset techniques, because I think that's so important, you know, to really look at everything. It's not just the exercise, it's nutrition, but your mind is such a big player. Then I've got a body confident one, and this is about how to just take on the world and really boost your confidence. So it's massively about motivation and believing in yourself. And these are all available on my website, so I will leave a link down below so you can just click. And they've all got lots of information, so you can really read up about each plan. And also if you're unsure what one's good for you, you can always email me and tell me what your goals are, and I can point you in the right direction. This one, especially with September coming up now, this is how someone at university can stay healthy and fit. And then if you're someone that's lucky to go traveling, I've not been on holiday for I think about nearly 8 years now, then this one is ideal because it has different workouts you can do in a hotel room. All right, well done. And let's now take it. We're going to go for doing that inner thigh stretch. So let's just come down. You might not be able to get that far, but every time you do these stretches, remember stretches really help increase your flexibility. And just holding that there. So that one we're feeling through the inner thigh. And then, yeah, so again, the bikini one, I haven't worn a bikini, I think, for 8, 9 years, ages. All right, and let's now take that over to the opposite side. And to be honest, actually, I'm more a swimsuit girl, and I don't think I've actually even ever owned a bikini. I might be wrong. Okay, so just feel that stretch all through the inner thigh, holding that there. So that's really good to just develop that flexibility there. All right, so let's come up to standing. Now this time, just lift your chest, have your arms behind. So this is now stretching through your upper body. And then I did mention about the arm books. So the arm books, a specific 21-day plan. Actually, this has got loads of, I think you've got 15 videos in total within this one, and lots on nutrition, a 21-day eating plan. Okay, that's good, but really well done with today's training. And actually this is because I put a shout out on Instagram yesterday saying, okay, Lucy Squad, what do you want? Do you want a walking workout or do you want a 4-minute workout? And I think something like 155 of you commented, which is amazing. And it was literally 50-50. Half you wanted walking, the other half wanted 4 minutes. So I'm going to post up a 4-minute one you are going to get at the weekend. So I just want to make sure I'm catering to absolutely everyone. And don't forget, you've already got 750 videos on my channel that are free for you all. So there is something for everyone. And don't forget, keep drinking that water. And also, if you liked today's video, please help me by sharing it. Share it on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, talk about it on Instagram. That would be amazing. And if you're not already, definitely subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button only if you liked it. And if you've got any comments, then let me know. If you've got any other suggestions for other workout videos, but also if you've got any suggestions on my video ebooks, if there's a plan that you think I'm missing, something that would be really handy, then please let me know as well. And well done, and watch this space, because in a couple of days time you're going to get a new 4-minute HIIT workout. But well done with today's training.